Okay, hello. Welcome. Tuesday. Monday just flew by when you're so busy like we are running businesses. The weekdays just tend to fly by. We're definitely a bit of a slave to the routine, and you kind of have to be. But it works well with us because I really don't have office hour responsibility. I have responsibilities I have to complete within a certain amount of hours, and it is what it is. We love it. Aiden's about to start his homeschool this month as well. Okay, so special episode today. We're sitting here watching the airplanes taking off from the North Pickens Airport, where we're developing those airplane hangars there in condominiums, and dreaming of the Alabama beaches. As everybody's going back to school, I thought it would be a good time to maybe take a few minutes and remind yourself of all those beautiful properties that are waiting on you down there. You and some friends get together, buy a nice property, get in the Verbo game, short term rentals. You've got the right Alabama broker right here. We offer a majorly different service with our brokerage and furnishing service combined, and it's really geared towards these types of listings that there's some meat on the bone for the commission. It's a more expensive property, and I'm able to, just like with your insurance, you combine your home and auto insurance policies to save money. It's the same psychology with this. And when you have a $500,000 condo, or for this market I'm reviewing today, only a 500,000 or more, even a $2 million house on West Beach Boulevard, Gulf Shore side. Even if it's a $2 million home, when those commissions is $20,000-$30,000 commission, we can do $10,000-$15,000 worth of furniture from that very commission towards furnishings. And I do it all the time. We've been here almost 2 decades now, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds. We've got several things going on, bunch of projects here in Tuscaloosa City, as well as my new construction efforts and clients like that. So thought we'd do a special episode and see what the goods are. I was already looking at one, like I mentioned, that house on West Beach Boulevard. I think it was 2.6 million. Commission offering on buyer agencies, probably like 2%. That's not it's not a requirement that the sellers offer that, but most of my clients have not really even considered how do we sell our home and not pay a realtor to try and help. They understand that the agents are the ones that have more clients, more advertising, more time to dedicate towards these types of things. And again, you can keep your full-time job, and if you have a full-time broker working with you, you can. It's almost like having a company, that you get to manage yourself. That's the beauty of real estate. Everybody deserves, that entity. There's no smoke screen there. You can actually own it yourself, have an agent, work directly, and you just got to call us and jump in. All right, All right, we're gonna go to the coastline here. And like I said, I'm only going to do, I looked at a few that were in Foley. I actually saw one in Foley on Audubon um, under 240. It was only 1,175 square feet, which is not that big, but you got that convenient location there to the vacation markets, and especially somebody working in and out of those markets there. It definitely wouldn't be like traveling to Mobile and back. Okay, first up, here's the very first one. It was 2.7 million. So this is 9 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 4,439 square foot. It's got a quarter-acre lot directly on the beach there, West Beach Boulevard. This is going to be Dune Drive. Owners are Kim Parker. I'm not sure who that is, but let me see here. This one's actually got a name. If you're familiar with the inventory there, this is going to be the Chateau Soulfil. Chateau Soulfil, Solfil. Chateau Soulfil, and that is on Dune Drive there, West Beach Boulevard, Gulf Shores, quarter acre. I'm sure it is a rental powerhouse. And again, let me explain something here. This entire market is a already furnished market. When you have the short term, it's a gorgeous view of the ocean. When you have short term rentals, they all are sold furnished because they're doing the short term rental, and it has to have the furniture for that. So a lot of times these listings are sold with furniture that's been actually through the rental program for many years, and now they're ready to sell. Which again, it would be fine, but when you're going through all that trouble acquiring the new property, starting at the beginning of the purchase price there before you have any income coming back at you, um, it would be worth the $10,000 or $15,000 worth of furniture just to use me and combine it for that, and that would probably furnish 9 bedrooms with us. That goes a really long way, especially with 9 bedrooms. Some of them are probably twins. And then, of course, the living room and dining. It's a gorgeous house. It's the outdoor furniture looks okay. One of these bedroom, that's an outdated. The TVs can stay, of course. Of course, it's just got furniture probably put in there 20 years ago, turn of the century. I love the way the house looks. A furniture refresh would be the icing on the cake. And when you buy it with me, wouldn't cost you a dime. Wouldn't cost you a dime. 9 bedrooms directly on the beach there in Gulf Shores. 2.7 million. Let me see who's got that one listed as well. Dun, 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 dun. Michelle Buskins at Michelle Sells Slower. Michelle Sells Lower Alabama. Ingle and Valkers Gulf Shores. They're on at the wharf there, Orange Beach side. Very nice. Chateau Soulfil. Soulfil. All right. Have to bear with me. This computer I'm using does not have a mouse. That's Mobile. All right. Oh, what is that? Airplane? No? Vehicle? All right, next up. This is just passing. I mean, every bit of Fort Morgan. You got to take Fort Morgan Road to get there. This is 701 Indian Lane. It's got a Gulf Shores 911 address, 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,500 square foot with a third of an acre, 0.35. Under $1 million here. It's got a great lot, a well shored lot. They put a lot of money into that retainage, around the lot itself because it's directly on the water. And the property is lifted, above the floodplain there. House built up on legs, 165 feet, waterfront. And so they're asking $895 for that one. $895. Fully renovated 2022. Everything is new from appliances and furniture. So this one's already got furniture included that's supposed to be brand new. Plumbing, light fixtures, flooring, plus entire home has been freshly painted. So you got a house, and that's on the bay side of Fort Morgan Road there. So it's a little bit less, but still you're right there in it all. Great spot to be in. All right, this one's new. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is a condominium. It's on Highway 180 right there. Gulf Shores address. This is unit 1101, 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,260 square foot. That's fairly large for some of these older condominiums, late mid century of the 90s. Let's see what development this is. Welcome to the coastal living at its finest. Beautifully updated 3 bed, 2 bath, fully furnished condo. Offers style, front row seat to all the stunning sunsets, all while sitting by the pool. Step inside fresh modern interior. Washer, dryer, smoke detector already installed. Fresh paint. Primary suite includes private bath, boat slip, deeded boat slip with immediate Gulf of Mexico access. Boaters' dream come true. Fort Morgan boat launch is just minutes away as well. It's a boater's paradise, and a lot of these are right there on that bay side. They have easier access to the Gulf. Looking for paradise. No property can be built on the east side, so that won't have any more construction there. It's been declared a national preserve. Paradise, don't miss your chance. It does not say the name of the building. 790 a month HOA. And again, the dues are really high on those beach condos for a monthly. Some of them are thousands of dollars. Let's see. Owners are from Vinemont, Alabama. I do not see the name of the property. It's a good looking building though. It's green. Address, I'll tell you what it is, 2737 State Highway 180. 2737 State Highway 180. Well, does it not have a name? There is another listing there. It's been on the market for over a year. Some of these could have storm damage as well. You got to take a lot of things into account with. See what